Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound today, Nolan McLean. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swinging a foul straight back. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. The relay to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong in and to his right. One down. So now with one away and a man at second. And here is Corey Seager.
That's the ball.
Way out front for strike two. Swing and a pop-up. Two down. Juan Soto now.
Right fielder Juan Soto.
That one's in there. That's strike one. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. And that's the inning. Back here at Citi Field. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Jake Bennett. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Pete Crow Armstrong up now for the Mets. You talk about the power and the speed. Together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Into the outfield base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, left fielder.
And up next for New York, Samad Taylor.
Well.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Stretches out and hauls it in. And he makes it up to third with one away. Here's the veteran shortstop. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Knee high, that's in for a strike. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A two-run homer, and the Mets on the board first. It's 2-0. One down. Here's the veteran outfielder. Swinging a ground ball. Tosses across the first. Out number 2. Now it's the DH.
Number 11.
And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is number 9. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here in Queens, so stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. Late swing fouled off. The 0-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Raleigh whips it to first. One out in the second. Max Muncy at the dish. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Gets it to first, and there's 2 down.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here's Riley Green. Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. Popped in the air, left field. Taylor makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Cal Raleigh. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That one outside. 3-2 now. Got him swinging.
Batting 8, first baseman.
Here's the veteran first baseman. That one catches the corner for a strike. Bounce to the right. Muncy sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Ceddanne Rafaela up now for the Mets. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Handles, throws to first, and that is that. New inning getting started. Still stepping in for Boston, number 7. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Alex Bregman. Popped up first base side. Under it. And the first baseman makes the catch. Jarren Duran at the plate. You look at his ability to hit the ball with power and that high leg kick. That leg kick was actually something generated from his time as teammates with Justin Turner back in 2023. Remember, Turner throughout his career has had that big high leg kick. Two down, nobody on.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela in position. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. In the air, left field, and that's a foul ball. That clips a corner. Out to short. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for the Mets.
So a man at first. Now the left fielder, Samad Taylor. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. High left, throw to second, out of bounds, safe. Man at second. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Stays alive. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And a foul ball. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Ball misses. Throw to second. Safe, and it's a double steal. That's outside. Ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets.
Oh, now this one gets right at the plate. But all the runners hold. 2 in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the 3rd. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit into center field. In to score from 3rd. Runner stops at 3rd, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Outside low. Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at 1st and 3rd. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one smoked on its way out of here. He jacks that one out to left. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. So now here's the Mets DH. Rip, but it curls foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Here's the 0-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Whoa.
That one the other way. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with one away.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 0-1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, given one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Soto has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to 3rd. Now 2 away. And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. But they do strike for a big inning as 4 come in to score. 2 of them on this 2-run homer. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. As we go to the top of the 4th. Here now the Red Sox DH. Number 27. Foul ball there.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog, and Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
On the ground to first, and that's a foul ball. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time up.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Durbin in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Taylor settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field. Bottom 4, Cedar Rafaela up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 1. On the ground, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Back to the top of the Mets order. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 up, 2 down. Stepping in, Samant Taylor. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
There's a line drive to left field. Duran makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Ready now for the 5th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Left fielder,
Riley Green, the next to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
No.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong on his way over. And that'll do it. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Number 12 now at the plate. In the air to left center. Durant settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Number 27, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Oh.
The Mets up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to third. Toss to Muncy. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the Mets DH. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. Inning over. Top 6. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. And takes low for ball 1. Bregman in his 10th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And he swings through that one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's a guy who does it all. Right side, Rafaela. Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Now here's the Red Sox DH. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right.
the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Number 9 digs in now.
Now pitching for Boston,
Camilo Doval into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Soto moving under this one. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next for New York, Cal Raleigh. That one ripped left field. Green ranges back on it. Just missed it. And now the first baseman.
First baseman, number 5.
Gets him to chase after that one. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewalling, it's awesome.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Here's Juan Soto.
right fielder, Juan Soto.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 out, man at first. Next to hit, Caleb Durbin. What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Gets under it and pops it up. Under this one. And there are 2 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Here's Muncy to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Huh.
Seager off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Right through there for a strike. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! A 4 spot on the board. It's 6-4. So 2 down. Now it's Alex Bregman. And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 7th, Cedar Rafaela up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Out towards right center field. Duran should have this one. And there's 1 away. So back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Oh.
Gets to it with a slide. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Samant Taylor.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
No, that's a ball.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
All over that one right there. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip.
Garrett Whitlock gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Digging in, number 12. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Oh.
Taylor off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't.
Runner takes off. That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Ready to begin the eighth. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Number 13 taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 27.
Here now the Red Sox DH. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Nope. Ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And fastball misses outside for a ball. And a count 2-1. Runner takes off. Pitches low.
Nice try, Ramon.
Oh, save. That's a stolen base. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A 2-run shot, and they tie it up. It's 6-6. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here comes Corey Seager. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. To the right side. First out in the top of the 8th. And now it's Juan Soto. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That one not close. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. Tied at 6. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong gets under it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, number 27.
Number 27.
That's the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Soto gets it back in quickly. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. And now the DH, 1 for 3. In the air to left center. Should be extra bases. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. They laid it in the eighth.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Raleigh in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Breaking ball misses down and away. Can't make contact with the sweeper. And the tying run is on base.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And here's the first baseman. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's out number two. Two aboard, 2 outs. Cedar Rafaela up now for the Mets. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Max Muncy. Smith comes on trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Looking to get the tying run on base. Sets him down looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now the left fielder, Riley Green, known for his late inning heroics. Swings and misses. And that's strike one. Late on that fastball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. Here's the catcher. He's already homered in this game.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Yes.
The Mets trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth.
Well.
In the air on the infield, Rafaela. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, Blue, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.